Alright, I put a poll up yesterday asking what I should film today. And one of you, which I have a feeling my gut was just Transit Adventures of Steven, said I should make a review of Middleborough commuter rail station. Since this is a new station, I did make a video about old Middleborough station, Middleborough, Lakeville. So it only seems fitting to make one about the new one. This is the Gatra bus stop. And if you recall from last time, last time would be South Coast Rail Day 1. The train pulled into the platform and the bus was leaving. Like you had 2 seconds to run from the train to the bus. And the train was about a couple minutes late. And the bus was already gone. This is the Gatra bus stop. So that's why I'm starting over here. And there are some coaches. Let's see. Only because there are so many people over there, I'm assuming here's a schedule. I can't really see that through the screen, so I'm hoping you can. Inbound to South Station. 1 minute. So we'll let this train come in. And hopefully all those people leave. And we'll take the review over there. Because I still haven't figured out this whole talking to a camera in public thing. Which is why I'm starting over here. Loco 2017? I can't tell. 2007. I guess starting over here. This is a bus stop. It is labeled as a bus stop. But I'm also surprised that there's no Gatra signage. Which is why I was looking at that sign. But no Gatra signage. There was signage at the old Middleborough station. So like 2007? let's take a walk. I do wonder how often this track is used. This is the CSX yard, Commuter Rail Keolis yard now. There are cars in and out the leaves that started the trip here. Got bike racks. I still want to know how people talk to cameras in public. I just can't do it. Lots of pathways to get to the platform. Got police. We got emergency and info. Got some signals. Station information for when the next train is. Not that it shows up on camera. Carriage platform. Accessible parking. Wet benches because it rained. And good timing. Accessible electric vehicle charging. Which I believe it's the only one. And there's standard electric vehicle charging. And someone not in the parking spot at all. Fire hydrant. Stairs and ramp. And with the old Middleborough station, it was within walking distance to a Mary Lou's Coffee and Shell gas station. This one is now within walking distance of a Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, Walgreens, and the Cumberland Farms, which we'll take a walk to in a moment. I can't remember what score I gave the station of South Coast Rail Day 1, because I didn't actually stop off here. My biggest complaint at the time was the Silver Line in Boston has a better frequency than the commuter rail, and they get heated shelters. I'm not really a fan of new commuter rail stations or commuter rail stations at all not having heaters, due to misconnections and your drop off having to leave, not having cars. So it'd be nice to have some heaters. Gatra's problem is having more frequency to Cranberry Plaza, as well as more frequency for the downtown Middleborough connector. But the latter is mostly for the seniors in the area to go food shopping at Tucci's in their doctor's appointments, so they don't really need to come here as often. So really, Gatra just needs to fix their transfer point here at Middleborough Station, because having 10 seconds to make the connection, and if the train is late, that's stupid. Overall, the station is probably a 5 out of 10. Lots of parking, as you can see. This is not a new station, it's a relocated station. The old one had apartment complexes in the parking lot, so those people now have to drive over here or walk, whichever one they prefer, which is annoying in my opinion, if that was one of the reasons why I moved to that apartment complex. But that's just me. 5 out of 10, lots of parking, it's being used. Could use work on a transfer point. The heaters annoy me, not having that. But design-wise, it does look modern. I do like the bridge right here. It does look nice. Yeah, I would say 5 out of 10. And now we will take a walk to Walgreens or Dunkin' Donuts to show how easy it is to get to. Up the stairs. Not really a fan of this intersection. There's the T. But I don't even see yellow flashes for cars. Here they are. So there's a stoplight. So I take back what I said. It does stop cars. It is audible, so that's good. So now we go this way. Alright, that walk was about 5 minutes long. I do walk fast. So it's about a 5 to 10 minute walk from the station. Say that's walkable. During winter time when there's snow on the ground, that might be open for debate. But it is within walking distance. There are crosswalk signals, they are audible. So this is a good area to go to with Dunkin' Donuts for shelter. And there is another entrance to the station, so I'll meet you there.
Wait.
There's the T logo, so we have to cross the street, make our way down there. And there's McDonald's. Showing you real time how long it takes to cross. That shot was 1 minute and 44 seconds long. So it takes about 1.5 minutes, a little over, to cross that intersection. Now we just keep walking this way. So from that entrance to this oddly placed bus stop was about 2 minutes 28 seconds. And I believe, I could be wrong on this one, but I believe Old Middleborough is down there. Actually, you know what? No, I am wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong, because the tracks are behind McDonald's, so that leads to a CSX yard. And the station is over there. So we'll go back to the Gatra bus stop. The Gatra isn't due back till 5 o'clock tonight. And it is $8:26. So yeah, we can set up camp there. And I believe that is for employees. It's the employees section. Yeah, MBTA authorized personnel. East Taunton had porta potties. I don't believe this is one. It is. I mean, if you're that desperate, there's one there for you. So there are restrooms here, temporarily at least. So take that how you will. I believe Pawtucket Central Falls has permanent restrooms. But that's also A, in Rhode Island, and B, a bus terminal for Ripta. So I think a 5 out of 10 is accurate for this station. Design-wise, it is modern. If you are going into Boston and want to park your car, there's parking. There's electric vehicle charging. Handicap parking. Gatra just needs to fix their bus connection. And if you want, if you're lucky, you can do some rail fanning. So 5 out of 10 is accurate. I think that'll be all for this one.